Hello again, everybody. This is Mike Benson. I'm a lead volunteer for AARP Louisiana. Thanks for joining us for this special virtual event. AARP has been working to promote the health and well-being of older Americans for more than 60 years through information, advocacy, and resources. Part of that includes helping to improve the places where we live so that we can thrive regardless of our age, ability, or background. We all want to live in places where there are transportation options, housing's affordable and works for our needs as we age. There's access to public spaces and the outdoors, and there's always ways to stay connected with loved ones and neighbors. Ultimately, the vision is for a future in which communities, urban, suburban, and rural, are great places for all. AARP is doing this work nationwide, including here in Louisiana. Today, I'm pleased to share some exciting news as 5 Louisiana organizations received grants through the AARP Community Challenge, our Livable Communities Grant Program. There's part of a total of 4.2 million invested, being awarded among 383 grantees across the country. Today, we're joined by VIET, Vietnamese Initiative in Economic Training, one of the Louisiana grantees. They'll share more about their project. Let's meet Alexis Gwen Cloud. She's the interim executive director of VIET. Thanks. Welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Glad to be here, Mike.
Going to roll up our sleeves here and find out all about VIET. Let's get started by you telling us about your part of the AARP Community Challenge Grant Project.
Of course, just thrilled to have the grant all together. We love doing the work. Have been doing the work before AARP, but the funding definitely helps us push our mission and reach a much broader audience. So through AARP grant funding, we are targeting our senior citizens here in New Orleans East, which is a little bit beyond the city, right past by the old Six Flags, in the Michoud area. Here at VIET, we have a senior citizen workout group twice a week, a mixture between female and male, about 55 years and older. So that's who we're targeting. They are very limited English. So most of them have came over in 1975 originally during the fall of Saigon and settled here in New Orleans. And during the survey time, because we all deal with hurricanes, we realized a lot of our senior citizens are not planning to evacuate. Just financially, they are just a little bit just too old to be leaving on the spot, things of that nature. So through this grant, we are doing workshops to equip them with the resources to grow and be prepared during this time, especially reflecting on the K-20 anniversary coming up here in New Orleans and reflecting on Ida back in 2021. We want to learn from our mistakes. And so through those events, VIET has incorporated and partnered with a lot of organizations to help prepare our senior citizens who have lived through Katrina and Ida. So, yeah.
Well, we're glad to be a part of helping get the word out, and we hope that people who are watching this will share, and put it on their social medias as well. You have a website that people can go to and learn more about VIET?
Yeah, we do. They can check it out at www.vietno.org.
Vietno.org, and I'm sure that'll be on the crawl of this or in the text box for this social media post. What are your plans for the immediate next few months and then beyond for the next few years? How can people get involved?
Yeah, so within this month coming up, we're actually hosting 2 workshops for our senior citizens, not just in our Vietnamese community, but other community senior living centers here in New Orleans, where we plan to hand out preparedness buckets. So we have tarps, hand crank flashlight, hygiene kits, first aid kits, things of that nature to help get our senior citizens prepared. We know we can't fully stock them with everything in the world, but we can begin the process of them getting in the mode of being prepared. We actually just recently partnered with Volunteer of Louisiana, who is going to come out to our facilities and teach our senior citizens how to split their hand and basic first aid, just in case they're ever trapped in their house alone and for whatever reason, due to natural disasters or flooding and things of that nature, ambulances cannot get to them in time. To know what to do as far as fire hazard as well, knowing how to properly ensure that their cuts are clean and just things of that nature to be more prepared in case of natural disasters and they're stuck in their home because they plan to not evacuate. So yeah, that's one of the major things we're doing in partnership with a lot of our other local nonprofits around here. We all gather to push this mission to ensure that our senior citizens are equipped for the season coming up and for them to continue having this material for years to come.
That's fantastic information. Is there anything that I didn't ask you about that you'd like to add to the conversation to make people more aware or get them involved?
Yeah, of course. So what we also realized in the non-English speaking community, literacy rate was something huge. Like a lot of people, although they do understand what a flashlight is, words do not translate from English to Vietnamese, or words may not translate from English to Spanish. So one thing that we have done and what we plan to upload on our website are our picture images that we have crafted and created in different languages, just to have our senior citizens know plain language and making visual correlations for them. That's something we realized that we had heavily in our community. And it'll be available on our website for everybody to use.
How do I say thank you in Vietnamese?
Cảm ơn.
Come on.
Yes.
Close enough, right?
Close enough.
I appreciate the help. You'll learn something every day.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in and learning more about this fantastic project that'll be implemented here in Louisiana. If you have any brief parting words for our audience.
Please check out our website for any resources in English, Vietnamese, and Spanish.
Gama, I don't think I did it right that time, but thanks again for joining us.
Sounds good.
To learn more about these AARP Community Challenge projects and the others across the country, you can visit AARP's Livable Communities Grant website. It's aarp.org/community challenge. Have a great rest of your day.